picture-perfect fashionista life over for Barbie? Is she trying to be more relatable to the average girl? Mattel would like us to think so. Hey guys, so a toy company Mattel partnered with the National Down Syndrome Society in the US to launch a new Barbie, the Down Syndrome Barbie. Let's take a look at that. Before we do that though, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our videos. Alright, let's learn a bit more about this new Barbie.
The world's first Barbie with Down syndrome will give children the opportunity to play with more inclusive dolls.
This doll is breaking barriers by creating the first fashion doll with Down syndrome, allowing more children to project their future through fashion doll play and imagine what is possible.
Mattel, Barbie's parent company, announced the new figures will soon be hitting store shelves. The company took extra care to ensure they were properly representing the Down syndrome community.
We brought the doll with Down syndrome to life in close partnership with the National Down Syndrome Society. Through this collaboration, we were able to ensure the doll and all the design elements and details were an accurate representation of a person with Down syndrome.
The 64-year-old doll brand says it consulted with medical professionals to get details, like the doll's frame, more accurately. Barbie with Down syndrome is shorter in height and has a longer torso than the rest of the Barbie lineup. Even the doll's jewelry has special meaning. 3 chevrons on Barbie's necklace is a symbol known as the lucky few. It represents the 21st chromosome, which is the genetic marker of a person with Down syndrome.
And we're dedicated to combating social stigma and enabling all children to see themselves in Barbie, as well as have a Barbie that reflects the world around them.
I love it!
British model Ellie Goldstein says the new Barbie is like her.
It's beautiful and I love it to pieces.
Okay, so they seem to have really done their research and tried to make the doll special for children with Down syndrome. Usually, any inclusive product is just to win some woke brownie points. But in this case, it looks like they really did a good job. The girls in the video look genuinely happy and excited to see a version of the Barbie they can relate to. This new Barbie is a part of a 2022 Fashionista line that includes dolls with a wheelchair, a prosthetic leg, and even hearing aids. Normally, Down syndrome people are excluded from society or are treated differently. I mean, there are tests you do when you are pregnant to find out if your child has Down syndrome or not. And if the test is positive, they will advise or suggest you to get an abortion. So honestly, I think this is a great example of inclusion and representation done right. Mattel's goal was for all children to see themselves in Barbie as well as play with dolls who do not look like themselves. This doll and others that differ from the traditional Barbie could help children be more accepting of one another and of themselves, which is very different from what Barbie has represented for the longest time. If you look at Barbie's history, the Barbie doll was originally based on a German doll called Build Lily. Lily was based on a comic strip character, a blonde bombshell who got by in life by using her feminine charm to seduce wealthy men and use them to get whatever she wanted. The doll was sold in adult stores, bars, and given as gifts at bachelor parties. Though the doll was marketed to adults, Barbie inventor Ruth Handler bought the doll for her daughter. She eventually came up with the Barbie doll and marketed it as a fashion doll for girls. While a fashion doll isn't a bad thing, Barbie was promoted in such a way that young girls idolized Barbie and wanted to look like her, dress like her, and live in a perfect world like her. The very first commercial in 1959 had lines like, "Barbie small and so petite, her clothes and figure look so neat, someday I'm going to be exactly like you. Till then, I know just what I'll do. Barbie, beautiful Barbie, I'll make believe that I'm you." What does this teach young girls about their dignity and worth? How could they love themselves if they constantly compare themselves to the unnatural beauty standards of an imaginary perfect woman? I guess Mattel realized they needed to change their strategy if they wanted to survive in the current market. and over the past decade included Barbies of different body shapes, disabilities, ethnicities, and careers, which of course is a good thing, but I hope it's not just a gimmick to gain attention and save their company by joining the inclusion bandwagon. So, what do you think about this? Do you think Mattel's new launch boosts confidence and self-acceptance, especially among children who traditionally have been rejected by society? Or is this just a clever marketing strategy to gain woke points and stay relevant? Let us know in the comments below. Also, if you like this new format, please let us know by liking and subscribing to our channel. Until next time,